The worst thing that ever happened to me since I've started this profession was when I went for an home service for a lady. I was there since like after 2, so I think one of his guys has already called him that there's a guy with his husband, a wife in the room. I was very close to their toilet watching the woman's face, and when he came inside, he didn't bother to ask who I was. The first thing he did was to slap me, beat me up like.
In a country where the population sits above 100 million, standing out is something citizens aim to do. Hair is a way to showcase your individuality. We'll be having a look at how that individuality is expressed on the streets of Lagos. Hairdressing is a female-dominated vocation, as it is a usual practice in Nigeria for certain jobs to be assigned based on gender. But today we have Wasiu, who breaks the stereotype.
My name is Wasiu. I'm from Oyo State. I was born at Aege, Isaleoja, Lagos State. So I was brought up at Songo Ota, Ajegunle, Lagos. I'm the second born. So my father is a trader. My mother is also a trader. I went to Nairobi Primary School at Zawiyat. I went to secondary school at Tomia Community Senior High School at Alagbado, Lagos. After my primary school, I started working with friends in a factory. I was fetching water for them there. They were paying me 800 per day. So after then, I met with a new friend doing a bricklaying work. They were paying 1,002 for them. So I had to leave the factory to go and join my friend because the money they were paying was higher, that is 1,002, difference of 400. So, and I was looking for money there. So when I gathered the money, I went to secondary school also. When I was going to secondary school, I don't go to school every day because I had to skip some day to also for the money to go to school because there was nobody to give me money for school. When I was about to finish the school, I met with a friend. He's an hairstylist. He was learning then, so he moved me to do the work, as in learn the work, because I already have passion for the work. When I finished my secondary school, I traveled to Abeokuta State to do the bricklaying work. After a year of working there, I heard like, I came back with a sum of 40-something thousand. I don't even know what to use my money to do then, so I got a bicycle. When I was riding around the street, I saw a girl plaiting her hair in the front of a salon. It was a very small girl, so I had to go to her, look at what she was doing. Like, I had interest in what she was doing, so I joined her. When her mother now came out, her mother was the owner of the salon. So she was now like, I shouldn't disturb her baby, she's learning, something like that. If I want to learn, I should come and ask for the inquiry and pay for it and start. So I had to ask about the inquiry. She said I was going to pay the sum of 20,000 then. So I went back home. I went to go and explain to my mom. She disagreed. She said I can't do it because I'm a guy. So I waited for my dad to come back from work. I also explained to him, and he disagreed also. Of course, the interest that I have in the hairdressing, so I had to go the second day. I paid half, which is 10,000 naira, out of the money. So I started that day immediately. I used to tell my mom at home that I was going to my bricklaying work. That was what she thought I was doing. But then I was learning the hairdressing already. So people around seeing me on bike when they are passing by, they went to go and tell her that they saw me here, they saw me that. She was like, the guy told me he was going to the work, so he can't be there. So when I go home, she asked me what I was doing there, and I told her that I had interest in the work, that I can't do the bricklaying work for long because it makes you grow old easily. So she agreed with me that if I'm okay with it, she's okay with it also. So from there, she started motivating me. They were teaching me how to make braids, setting and weaving. That was what they do there. They don't do fixing, bonding and all this human hair stuff. So after 6 months there, I already knew what I came there to do. So I was just working with them. I had to leave the place after 1 year. After I left the place, I went to a guy, FM Salon at Ajegunle. From there, I started learning how to fix, bond, do short hair and all that. I was satisfied with that than the one that I was learning with the woman, because fixing, bonding and all that's common than all this braid and all that. All those braids, they are like an olden days style. So people do much of fixing, and fixing brings out money than this braid, and it's less stress. An issue came up. I left the place again. When I came to Ondo Street, I met with a girl. Her name is Tosin. She was an actress already, although she was an upcoming actress, but they are using her in films already. She was acting with the Modulade Adekola and all these people. So I moved closer to her to know about the filmmaking. That was when she told me I would have to go and sign for their schooling at Odunfa. So the money was much. She said it was 80,000, and I don't have that kind of money. So I had to just be on my own, hoping for God to bring someone that is going to help one day.
This is my shop and I'm working here. Nígbà tí o ti jẹ nǹkan kan, ó ń try láti jẹ ọkùnrin, ó ń try láti jẹ èèyàn. Mo dẹ̀ jẹ́ kó yé bí wọ́n ṣe ń learn acting, bí wọ́n ṣe ń kọ story. Téèyàn fi lè make nǹkan nílé ayé, ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe styling. Kò sí irun tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe tí ẹ máa ní kó ṣe fún yín tí kò lè ṣe. Ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ wípé ó ṣe é mú yangàn ni, tí ó wà responsible, òun ló jẹ́. Èmi náà irun ni mò ń ṣe. Òun tẹ̀ tún jẹ́ ọ̀gá sí èmi, but àjọ ń ra wa lọ́wọ́ ni. Tí bá need help ẹ̀, mo máa lọ bá. Tí òun náà bá dẹ̀ need ìrànlọ́wọ́ tèmi náà, mo máa lọ bá.
As the old saying goes, a workman is only as good as his tools. So let's have a look at the tools Wasiu has in his shop.
The first thing I got when I got here was the AC. After then, I got the standing dryer. Later, the customers started complaining about no ventilation, heat every time. Then I get this fan because I can't use the generator on the AC. So these are part of the equipment I got later. This is my tonguing machine. This is the electric tonguing machine. This is used for a human hair, to roll the hair. And this is a straightener, to straighten the hair and to straighten natural hair. These are my apprentices, Fumi, Wande, Turayo and Shadia. And my client is here. I want to give her carving of eyebrow. So let's go. The secret there, to me, firstly, you have to know the direction of the hair. You have to comb it to the direction. That's the main thing, and know where the arc should be. Now I'm done with it. You can see where the arc is, looking very equal. Although nothing is equal in life, you can never get the arcs equally because it's a natural something. So this side might be a little bit fuller than the other side. So you just have to make it look alike. These are my apprentices. This is Jide. This is Bobo. He's already gone. He has already done his freedom. He only came around to assist me on weekend work. So I'm about to do side parting, fixing of long hair for my client. They had to lose the hair before I weave the hair. So Bosera, Jembe. That's on you. Báwo lọ jà?
Adúpẹ́.
Ó ga ọ.
Oríṣiríṣi ló wà.
Mo need the long hair tí mo lè fi ṣe side parting tó máa make sense.
Eléyìí náà fine.
Now I'm gonna be Daniela, you know. tó wà curly tó long Daniela expression. Okay, any darling yaki flip. Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n mọ̀. I prefer this yaki flip because we are doing side parting as it's going to be very okay on that kind of hairstyle. So that's why I prefer this product. And it's long last. It accepts oil, you can comb it anyhow, you can pack it, you can do whatever you want with it. Most people even use it for bridal style. So it's always looking very expensive and the price is very affordable.
And it's even washable.
So we are going to get 2 of this now. Here we buy wholesale price. This ribbon goes out for 1,000 here. Meanwhile, in another place, it goes out for 1,500. I prefer buying products here because she buy directly from the company. So that's why I choose here as my place of buying things that I need.
Although this might be regarded as a slum, many call this home. Located on the Lagos mainland, near the 3rd mainland bridge, this sector of Iwaya is home to a large population of lower class people.
Here is Iwaya. This is where I live for the past 2 years now. I've been in Iwaya down at Ajoke, down. This place is a very big ghetto and it's very wild. It's very wild. There are lots of different kind of people here. There's Igbo part separate, the Hausa part separate, the Yoruba part separate. People living after the bridge, people living on the water, you know, different kind of people around here.
Characterized by its cramped living spaces and poor sanitary practices, it is far from perfect and explains its low rent costs.
Alpha. Yeah, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Èmi náà fídíò.
Ó fẹ́ ka ìwọ náà fẹ́ jẹ wá sílé àdé.
Ó ti yé ẹ máa tó kíra ẹ ní afẹ́fẹ́. Àjọ wà náà jì. Àlàyé ẹsẹ̀ kọ̀. Ó ga. Dákun ẹkú kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló tó ń disturb mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan? Kí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ ṣe sùúrù ṣe fídíò lọ́wọ́ yẹ. Lọ́dẹ ṣe tán.
Ebi fídíò ń jẹ wa.
Kò sí wéèrè gbogbo ẹ náà la máa lẹ̀ pọ̀.
Jíjẹ ehàn. Wọ́n ní ẹbí ẹni tí gbogbo ẹ lọ ń wò. Wọ́n gbé.
Ẹ máa tajà ilẹ̀. Ẹ̀kọ́ leléyìí o. Ẹ̀kọ́ ló ń pè léyìí o. Ẹ̀kọ́ agídí làwọn Igbo máa ń pè. Ẹ wá elélélé bá.
40 naira, 50 naira.
Èwo ni ńlá? Èwo tún lélẹ̀? Ọmọ fufu lọ pé léyìí o. Eléyìí tún yàtọ̀. Ẹ máa èló ni pọ̀nmọ́ yìí?
Pọ̀nmọ́ 20 naira, 50 naira.
Ó ga ọ. Ẹ á máa jẹ pọ̀nmọ́. Àbí báwo? Ẹ máa jẹ. How are you? Kí ló ṣe? Kí ló ṣe? Kí ló fẹ́? Sọ̀rọ̀. Oya talk. I'm coming.
Do you make her hair?
No. Her sister make her hair. Her sister is like one of my apprentices too, Sha. So she's just learning. So she's using her head as a practice. So she has her own. Yavich. Ẹ máa jẹun yìí lọ, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣé ẹ sá fún bọ́ǹbù? Kò ṣe bọ́ǹbù náà. Abeg, you look at her hair. Yeah. Ṣe máa ṣe mọ̀, àwọn ọgbọ́n jẹ́ sọ́gbẹ́ ọmọ taste. Ṣé you grab? So compound mi lélẹ́yìí, bíbá ni Ọlọ́run ṣì jogún fún wa for now that he manage. Ìsàlẹ̀ Àjọkẹ́ ẹ ṣáàyè chọ́ọ̀chì wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yàrá wa ariwo every time inú ghetto là ń gbé ní choice so àwọn alẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni nǹkan tá a ní la ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká wọlé. wọ́n tún ká pátá mi sẹ́. This is my house, this is my room, this is where I live. Morning, every time. This is where I do my things. I don't like going here and there, you know. Always indoor.
Okay, you want to show us around?
Yeah. This is everything. Nothing more than this. This is my kitchen. Yeah. This is my kitchen. This is why, you know, I prepare anything that I'm going to eat when I come late at night. That's one of the best things I ever experienced about this ghetto. We always have light here. Like yesterday now, when I left for work, I left the light at home and I still came back. There was still light. They just took the light just around 6 a.m. this morning now. Our light is very good at Iwaya here. There's not enough ventilation here because, you know, there's a building by the side of the room, so the air is not that free to enter. So the situation of toilet and bathroom here, I won't lie to you, is something I can't really say because, okay, let me show you my beautiful bathroom. This is where I shower, this is where I do every kind of excretion. I'm about to fix her hair now, so I have to drape her hair first in order to save our own clothes, to save the dirt from entering into our clothes. So I'm doing side parting and I'm bringing out her hair to cover the style. It's a side parting that you can pack, you can style it, you can use it as bridal pack or anything you like. You can drop it, you can do any way you want. What I'm doing right now is I'm bringing out the hair to close it, and I'm bringing out the hair in the front also, so that when she wants to comb the hair backward, there will be enough hair to cover the front, so as for it to look natural, like the hair is, you know. As a male, there's many challenges in this profession because most people do feel like, as a guy, men looking at you, they think you can't do what they want until they see what they want for themselves. So that's why I like walking outside where people will see me, where I'm doing my thing. So if they see what I can do, they can patronize me for what I can do. Making a straight weaving from the back. The fixing can start here. So back to the front. Going to make a straight weaving all around.
I'm not doing anything, I just stay out home. So my mom told me that it's not good for me to keep staying out home. Fortunately, I met my boss, that is English. I started my training around December, that is 2017. And now I still have some months left. But now I think I'm good, I can do something, This life, can't just sit down at home and be looking for money, you have to work. So go and try to learn something. Because once you learn, it will be on your head and you have to use it. Then you should just be at home and chilling. So just get up and go and do something because nobody will help you if you are just at home, walking around, doing. Come out and work. Yeah?
I'm done with the weaving, so I have to roll the tips and tag the tips down as for me to be able to lay my weave on very well. So I'm rolling the tips so it won't show because I used a colored attachment on it. So I'm going to tag this one down here. These are another clients here. I'm about to start this fixing. So I have another client already. She wants to steam her hair, so I'm not stopping this one, so I had to do the two together.
I've been coming here for years. The first time I came here, though I got introduced to him by a friend. So I do see her hair, and her hair has been nice. So it's always on point and all that. So I was just like, let me just give him a tryout and all that. And when I came here, he did more than I expected. and his customer service was top notch, so it wasn't all that, it wasn't bad. So ever since I've been making use of him. I just have to tell other guys out there to empower themselves, get themselves useful, because nobody will actually help you if you don't help yourself. And this country we are in now, I think once you empower yourself, you get to enjoy it on the long run.
I'm starting the fixing from the back. As you can see, the direction of the weaving from the back is a packable hairstyle, so I'm starting here. I'm using the back side of the needle, I'm not using the mouth, so as to save the client's scalp from being injured. The hair is getting shape now because I'm getting to the finishing point already. As you can see, it's bringing out the beauty already. Trying to change her face from who she was before to something she likes to look like. It's very important for a lady to know the kind of hairstyle to fix. That would be the work of the stylist. We need to look at the face, the type of hair she has, her shape herself. I'm using black glue because this hair is a synthetic hair. It's not a human hair. So I'm using this black glue all because I'm using it for the closing of the fixing, not as if I'm not going to bring out hair. And even I'm not going to bring out hair, I'll use the white glue. But since I'm bringing out hair to cover it, I'll have to use the black glue. I'm losing the natural hair that is left out for the closing, so I can straighten it on the weave-on to make it blend with the weave-on. I'm applying white gel so I'll be able to style the front. If she likes to bring out baby lines, yeah, this is what they call edges. If you don't want to use a white gel, there's a product out there, Edge Control. It has many types. You can see the final look now. My client is looking beautiful on her side pattern. I think she's going out to see the movie, or I don't know. But she can't make this kind of hair and tell me she wants to go and sleep at home.
I like my hair, I like the way I feel better. I can go anywhere with my hairstyle. I'm proud of myself, and the person that helped me to make the hair, I'm proud of him too.
I've been here for almost 2 years now, and I thank God everything is going little by little. God is showing his power on this work.
The Nigerian beauty and personal care market is currently worth an estimated $3 billion and will continue climbing according to Euromonitor International. And with people like Wasiu spearheading the growth of this industry, we can only say that it's in good hands.
My name is Wasiu. I'm a certified hairstylist. This is my beauty shop, and this is Street of Lagos.